Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my 500th video, which I didn't realize this until I was looking at the channel last night after stream, or not last night, night before. No, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday after stream, after reset day, I realized it was my 499th video. So this is number 500. So I thought I would do just a little something special tonight. So first, shortly, I'm just gonna, for those who have never seen it, which, you know, it's been, you can see here, it's been on my channel since August 25th, 2008, and it only has 995 views. So I'm guessing that most of everyone has not seen this. This was my very first ever upload to YouTube. I am gonna have to mute it because back then I like to put actual music in the videos, and so I don't want a copyright strike on me currently because of the music. So I do have to mute it because it plays actual music in the background. But this was my very first ever video. Just playing around with, if anyone remembers, it was Microsoft Movie Maker was the name of the program. But it's just just a quick, me doing a sneak attack, trick attack on an enemy in Final Fantasy XI with some credits at the end and music, which you'll see why I have to have it muted because it's actually playing right there, Paralyzer by Finger 11. Back then, YouTube kind of didn't care if you used real music or not. It was no big deal yet. So you could use actual music and it's like YouTube was just like, whatever. But as they got bigger and bigger and bigger, then they started having to do the whole copyright stuff, and then so a lot of my early videos that had real music in them, I ended up having to actually take off the stream. So I might be actually over 500 because I've had to remove about 20 because they were gonna, if I didn't remove them, they were gonna cause strikes on my channel, which was gonna keep me from being monetized. So I had to remove a whole bunch. But anyway, we won't count those because they had to be removed. But the main event for tonight is I am going to return to where I began the current iteration of my stream, which is basically that I'm now, for the most part, a World of Warcraft channel. Let me go ahead and close that one. That I'm mostly a World of Warcraft channel. This was my first World of Warcraft stream back. This one was in... Let me see if I can see it. This one was October 6th, 2022. So about a year and a half ago. This was my first WoW stream. So as part of the 500th video celebration, we're just going to watch this video and I'll just provide commentary on it as we watch. So that's going to be tonight's stream. If you don't want to stick around, I understand, because there's not going to be there's going to be gameplay because I was playing the game in the stream, but it's not going to be me playing. But anyway, the old starting soon screen that I don't use anymore. I felt that I was a little too over branded. Because everything had my, like, I love my logo, don't get me wrong. It's like everything had my logo on it, and I just felt that it was a little bit too much. And then my old intro music, which I had to hunt down the what do you call that? I had to get a code for it from the site I used to use so that I could use this music so we could hear the music tonight. All right, so we don't have to watch the whole countdown again, right? We'll just get it up right before we start here. So, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and everyone watch another countdown because I did a countdown at the beginning of the stream. So let's just, then it'll have my before I started using the lightning bolt. Oh no, it just did that. Oh wow. All right, why can't I hear me? Oh, because I was muted.
Gonna be
hey, look, I might be wearing the same nope, that's my Star Wars shirt.
I have not played World of Warcraft in forever. Can't even remember the last time. It's been at least 2 years, I think. So what I did was I created a new character which I thought it was really odd that when you begin a new
I didn't
character,
realize that
it starts at level 10.
I didn't realize that
So I
allied races started
tonight,
at level 10. So
for however long it lasts, which I'm not sure how long it will take, I would just create a brand new character, and
I'm gonna make the live
play
me
the
a little
game
bigger.
in the exact same way that like someone on a trial account would play the game. So I don't have a subscription, as you can see. Subscribe now. All these any character I have that's over level 30, over level 20 is inactive. Like, this is actually
I still have that druid.
my main druid.
I renamed him the Mojuju.
He's the only character I have that's max level, and he's inactive because on a trial account, you can't play over level 20. It's free up to level 20. So I created a brand new warlock, which is like the only. This one's not mine, by the way. So these three characters.
Yeah, those three characters were my wife's characters.
Warlock was one of the few that I don't have one of, so I just thought I'd give a.
No, actually, that's my Star Wars. I'm wearing a Marvel shirt. It's the same color, but it's a different shirt.
Yeah. So here we go.
I still have that shirt though, so if I had remembered which one I was wearing in this video, I would have worn the same shirt. Oh no, ads! Stupid YouTube people and their ads. God.
We Volpera have always been resourceful. No matter the adversity, we do what it takes.
So I don't think I realized either that the intro for all of the allied races is completely different. Like you don't start in the Forbidden Reach, or
this must change depending on what race you pick.
Is awaiting you out there. Explore it.
Yeah, it changes depending on what race you pick. Gray and black, it's kind of my favorites.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that changes. Oh, now it's telling me, please subscribe now. No, I don't want to. I'm guessing that changes depending on like what race you choose. What's this?
Now, what's funny is I make this big deal about, oh, I'm going to play this vanilla right out of the box, like right here.
So this is straight up. I won't say vanilla because we're not in vanilla World of Warcraft anymore, but this is straight up the vanilla HUD. I have not done any add-ons, no mods, no anything. So this is exactly the way it is, straight up out of the box.
Well, that's good, I guess.
How close this matches this.
So here's a little bit of behind the scenes stuff on what I just was saying there.
To overlay the chat,
I didn't remember how to use add-ons, so that's why I was like, oh, I'm going to do this vanilla with no add-ons whatsoever, just so I can get the base out of the box experience. Baloney. I just didn't remember how to use mods and add-ons.
It starts you with a mount.
And I didn't realize, like, I learned later on that as an allied race, you start with a mount. If you start as any other race, like if you start as the base races, you don't start with a mount.
That's pretty interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
I am looking at a replay.
I want to figure out how to.
Oh, the old UI before they updated it for Dragonflight.
Like, do I want to do that one? Cool. That was cool. Master of Shadow Magic drains of damage over time. Demons. No, we're gonna do destruction.
Oh yeah, I went destruction at first. It wasn't until I started running. I think maybe when I started leveling him to 70. That I changed him to demonology. It's actually I still have this warlock. He's not a Volpera anymore. He's an undead.
Adventure guide.
I changed him to an undead. I don't remember how to do anything here. Like I can't even remember how to find anything. Like I don't remember how to do keybinds or anything. It's pathetic.
Let's do this. We'll toggle that to that.
Like I hadn't played the game in years at this when I started this stream. I hadn't played in years. It was actually my wife who suggested that I play it. I'm like, I want to stream something, but I don't know what. And she's like, well, isn't World of Warcraft free to play? And I'm like, yeah, up to like level 20, I think. She's like, well, why don't you play that and see if anyone watches? All right, cool, I'll do that. And it ended up, what was funny, it ended up getting, like, because I was still playing Final Fantasy 14, like, full time at that point. And it ended up getting,
I am just
like more views than,
14.
oh yeah,
that's playing the game
still
with a Razer Naga Pro. So there you go. There's the
Oh, let me.
on the razor.
That's still the mouse I have. Right there it is.
I don't have
Same
a
mouse.
target.
He doesn't have a target. So who would I talk to? That guy over there? Let's go talk to this guy first.
I have it wired right now though because it's charging.
Hi there.
Put the forward. Meet Ambassador Blackguard at the Orgrimmar Embassy. Tabard of the Volk.
I think the only thing that I've changed in
I
my
remember that sound.
setup since the stream is I'm using a different microphone. I have I'll pull it up since this is a special episode. I'm gonna give you behind the scenes stuff. I do have a Blue Yeti microphone.
I want to turn on loot.
I didn't have this. I got this after the stream. I had different glasses. I got new glasses since then.
Yeah.
But other than that, and I had to put a new power supply in my computer because my power supply went bad. Other than that, everything's more RAM. I did also add more RAM. I added 16 gigs more RAM sometime after this. But other than that, like headphones, keyboard, mouse, Stream Deck, everything's the same. It took me a while to get used to it, but now that I've used it a lot, it's hard for me to go back to just a normal mouse.
We'll just leave all those. We'll leave all those as is.
Because the way I have my buttons configured is I have the buttons. There's 1 through 12, and then I have Shift 1 through 12, and then Control 1 through 12, and Alt 1 through 12. So that's how many keybinds I can set up.
Mission statement.
Oh, I didn't even have my immersion. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe they give you a mount like at the very beginning. That's crazy.
Yeah, only when you're that Volpera, dude. So I couldn't get over that. I was like,
a mount
start you with
like
a mount?
a big thing.
Yeah,
now
see,
it's just like, oh, you started a brand new character. Here you go, have a mount.
Yeah, I didn't realize until later on that the only reason it started me with a mount was because I started as an allied race. I had a lot of people comment whenever I would stream on this character, and they'd be like,
I guess they
found it
wanted
funny.
to fix it so that people wouldn't cry about, oh my god, I have to walk around for 10 levels.
They would find it funny that, you know, this fuzzy little cute stuffed animal looking character is like controlling death and destruction and demons.
It's only this
spell energy.
It was like to play back in vanilla, where you didn't get a mount until level 40, and it was like ridiculously expensive.
It was super expensive. Getting that first mount at 40 was wow. If anyone now, well, this was before Classic, so anyone now who's played Classic knows how brutal getting that first mount was.
Trust no one.
All right, so how do I open the inventory?
I can't figure out. I couldn't figure out how to open the inventory. I'm like hitting I because that's how you opened it on Final Fantasy 14.
Ah, B for bag. There you go. And it starts you out with like a gold. Wow. That on.
Oh, I had to Hearthstone on my bags. You put Hearthstone.
What's it look like? That's okay.
Yeah, oh my god, getting that level 40 mount. I remember when I got that on my original.
Cheating. I probably do have some.
Yeah, my heirlooms. I remember how to get to them.
Heirlooms.
Yeah, that's about how long it took me to, and for the original vanilla, about a year.
But it would probably be kind of cheating. Yeah, right here, heirlooms. Yeah. So technically, I could put these on.
I'll go ahead. You know, as soon as I remembered there were heirlooms, there was no way I was not going to use them. I'm making it seem like, oh, should I really play it like legit and not use them because a new player wouldn't have them?
I don't know if I should or not.
No, I was never not going to use them.
Why not?
There's no way I was not going to use them. Come on.
Cloak, robe, weapon, shoulders, pants.
See, I didn't. What's funny is coming up here soon too. I didn't know anything about Chromie Time. The last time I had played the game, Chromie Time didn't exist. Like, there was no such thing as Chromie Time when I had played this game before I made this stream. And that old Blizzard UI. Oh my god, I can't get over now how bad it was.
All right.
Even
Like
the base UI now is so much better than that.
So where am I? Okay, gotta go talk to the command board.
That little Volpera, oh my, it was so funny playing that Volpera. People would be like, "Oh, he's so cute and fuzzy," but then he commands death and destruction.
Oh, that's
Which made it fun. It was kind of like Fluffy Bum, right? You don't expect Fluffy Bum to be a Death Knight and death and decay and all this stuff because he's
now it's gonna ask me.
Fluffy Bum.
Take a flyer. Wow, that's cool. Explore the world and rise to the challenge in your favorite period in time. Burning Legion. So this would start you, I guess, in Legion. This one would start you in
That one would be
after Legion?
Warlords of Draenor, right?
Yeah, no. Maybe.
I didn't know. I think it's
Let's see what this one is.
Warlords of Draenor is what it actually is.
Enemy's Call. Seeking veteran adventurers to embark on expeditions through time and space. Yes, let's try that. That sounds cool. She's up top.
This character actually, what's funny is now that I run mythics
So
and stuff, this
strange
character
the way-
actually has
It's
still to
so
date
weird.
the
Like, I
highest
remember
my
it would
highest
start you
mythic
out,
rating
like if
that
you
I've ever
started as a
gotten.
troll, you'd start in the same place. You'd have your beginner quests and all that stuff, and like this starts you out in Orgrimmar, which is weird.
Or goodbye. I keep losing track.
Something tells me your future is waiting for you in the past. Alright. Select the timeline. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I had never
Wilds
seen
of
this
Pandaria,
before.
Iron Horde. Journey back to your favorite story and tackle challenges from the past at scale for characters level 10 to 50. Pick a campaign and get to adventuring. So you can start in the Burning Crusade. You could start in Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria. I'm guessing that this one would be Warlords of Draenor and Legion. Let's do, well, Wrath of the Lich King's always been my favorite, so
Still is my, well, I don't know.
we'll do
Dragonflight's close now. Dragonflight is almost is close. It's close
First.
between the two of them now. Which one was my favorite?
Quest to
I do
summon
really
Wrath
like
of the Lich
Dragonflight.
King to Northrend. Click to
Oh,
the
it may.
list.
It may.
The Lich King stores in the north. Take a Zeppelin to Northrend. Right,
I
like
think
that. That's pretty cool.
My Warlock season 1 score was
It's
like
just we have
13,
87 expansions here. Pick which one
1392,
pick which one you want to
something like that.
None of them are
1300,
level
1400, something like that.
which is cool.
Yeah, I just
Because,
can't
you
get
know,
over
before
that
it was, hey,
old
you
UI.
stayed in this expansion until this level, and then
Yep.
you can move on to this expansion until you're at this level, and so on and so on and so on.
It used to be to 60 you were in the base game, and then to 70 you were in the Burning Crusade, and then to 80 you were in Wrath of the Lich King, to 85 you were in Cataclysm, then you went to 90 in Mists of Pandaria, 100 in Warlords of Draenor, 110 in Legion,
Auto insurance all seems the same.
and then
Until
120
it's time
in
to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file.
Battle for Azeroth, and then they did a stat squish for Shadowlands.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Hey, are you the dude I'm supposed to see?
No, yep,
Borean
that's the one.
Tundra, yep,
Borean
this is
Tundra.
it.
That's the one.
Interesting. Hurry back.
All right, gotta wait for it to show up.
Oh,
How do I
waiting,
make it? I
waiting for
want to make it so
Zeppelin.
the bags all open up at the same time.
You can't. It's an add-on. Well, now it's not. Now it's actually part of the Blizzard UI. Back at this point, it wasn't
there's a way
yet.
to do it.
They
I
added
just
that
not sure
when they updated the UI. But at that point, it was only an add-on. You can only do the single bag with an add-on. I was a noob. I didn't know. Look, my hair is even about the same length again.
Definitely don't need a raid profile. Maybe there's not. Maybe that was always maybe that was an add-on. I don't know.
Yep. I used to use Bagnon. That was the add-on I used.
Maybe that was an add-on that let you open up all the bags.
So I found Sorted, and I just love Sorted so much more. Sorted is like in my opinion, Sorted is the best bag add-on. It's the best bag. It's just hands down.
Dude,
for me, it's
give
the best
like an
bag
ETA
add-on.
on this thing or something. Like, how long is it going to take to get here? Like, for reals. Here, health funnel, summon demon.
I had not seen the new summoning demon graphic either. How they just kind of pop out of a portal.
Oh, that's neat. Like, showed the portal coming out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't remember how it used to do it, but the coming out of the portal was new.
Skin, reducing all damage you take. Incinerate. Corruption. They don't get Shadow Bolt anymore? Create a health stone.
I couldn't remember if if Shadow Bolt was there or not. I can't remember now. Or if it was there and I just didn't have it on my bar. I can't remember.
One curse active per target.
Wow, the boat takes forever.
It's like the boat still does come around, right? I don't have to like click anything to make it come. Because it used to just be like, hey, it'll show up. Oh, here it comes. Okay. All right, let's move on. Yeah.
I like the little Volpera front flip thing. It's pretty funny. Night elves do the same thing. Sometimes when you jump, they'll front flip. And you got blood elves and void elves, and Drakthir now when they're in their visage form that do like the corkscrew spin as they jump. Oh yeah, and some more behind the scenes stuff. If I'm looking over this direction, this is where my other two monitors are. I have my streaming laptop sitting. I have an L-shaped desk, and my streaming laptop sits over here. Then I've got another monitor in between. So I've got my OBS on. My OBS is open on that monitor there, with the chat on it.
Yeah, let's
and then I have
this one for now.
I have YouTube's YouTube Studios like
I don't want to clutter up
stream
my journal,
health,
whatever you call that thing now.
Thing on the laptop screen. So anytime in the stream you see me looking over this direction, I'm looking at the other monitors.
Whoa, giant tree man.
I have that. I have that mount now.
Jeez. Nice.
It changes colors depending on what season it is.
Brisk wind greets you as you approach. It smells of salt, death, and adventure. Welcome to Northrend.
Stupid rat. This dude's name is Stupid Rat.
Blood.
Oh, all the original fonts.
Crush awaits you below.
So cringe now.
For the Horde.
I like that the dog made a sound when it landed. It took damage.
He awaits me below, but how do I get in there? Oh, is it around here? No.
No, it's not around there.
It's
It's
been a
back
long
through the
time.
front. It's back through the front door. Wow, what a noob. Right there. Go through the front door. And go down. There you go.
Okay, hole right here. That's the inn guy. Magistress Kaitlana.
Only the strongest may dwell in Orgrimmar.
You won't last long.
What would you ask of me?
Report to Overlord. Let's be real. Does anyone actually read the quest text? Like this stuff here. Does anyone actually read this in World of Warcraft? Like, because I know Final Fantasy 14.
No.
It's story.
I still don't read it.
But does anyone really care? Wow. I mean, honestly,
Sometimes I'll read them, but for the most part, I read the objectives and
just a pondering.
that's pretty much it.
It's just a pondering, you know.
A new Belore
Magical
Delanar.
Kingdom of Dalaran. Deliver the Kirin Tor signet to Archmage Cylindra in the Violet Gated Dalaran. Okay,
Farewell.
so we want to go this way.
Loktar.
Nerubians, all the bug guys.
See, and they changed this too. Like whenever you hit
All the bug
now,
guys.
whenever you hit level 20, 30,
To
40,
kill 15.
it
Nerubar
automatically
Nerubians.
gives you your riding training. Back at this point, you still had to go buy it, I think.
What do you got for me?
Loktar.
Recover crates of munitions.
Go forth to victory.
There's a quest over here. What have you got?
I am forsaken.
Want you to free 5 peons.
Beware the living.
I like how they added the because that you used to have an add-on for the like the quest stuff to show up on the mini map. I guess they finally added that as part of the actual game.
Yep, I remember. What was the name of the add-on I had?
Okay.
It was actually a paid add-on. You had to pay for it. I think it was called like Zygor Guides. Is what I used to
These
have
must be the
long
peons,
ago.
I'm guessing. Yep. Alright, let's move that to number 4. Because number 4 is easier for me to hit. 4, 5, and 6 are the buttons that are easiest to hit. on
Still are.
on this mouse.
That's just where
kinda
my thumb
lays.
rests. Yep, it's where my thumb just kind of sits on the. When I'm just holding the mouse, my thumb kind of just sits on 4 and 5. So that's where I usually put my most used abilities, on 4 and 5. Because that's just where my hand sits.
Oh, they finally
Yeah,
gave them health
Zygor.
bars,
That's
too,
what I used to
without-
have
without
for
add-ons.
the questing
So it seems
add-ons.
like they've taken a lot of the stuff that used to be an add-on and actually added it to the game itself.
Like me and a friend used to share the Zygor account, so that we didn't both have to pay full price for it. was a neat add-on because it would tell you like where to go, and it would tell you what quests to pick up, what quests to skip, like what ones weren't worth the time that it would take them for the XP that they would give you.
It's like
It was a really cool
like,
add-on.
let's say you just bought World of Warcraft and you're just trying it out for the very first time ever. You're not gonna know that you have to basically download a bunch of add-ons to make the game work right.
Yeah, I used to have a whole guild of like real life friends that used to play the game. They're actually the reason I play Horde. I started playing Horde because they all played Horde and they needed a healer for Karazhan. They're like, "Oh, come over and play Horde," and I'm just like, I don't. So like, start a druid. We could use a healer for our Karazhan group.
Where's the?
Like, all right, I'll
like
sure.
3. Let's make that one 7.
And I still have that druid's the one that I showed was my main at the beginning of the stream, or at the beginning of this video. That's still the warlock. I still have that druid on my account. That's Mojuju. I've changed his name, but that's the same druid I've had since the Burning Crusade.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
The druid I play with now is I actually used that one that was actually a boosted druid because I didn't want to take the time to get 424 gear. Well, here's the thing. I was thinking about transferring because my druid was a troll, and I was thinking about, well, I'm gonna make him a night elf so that I can have shadow meld. It's like, well, then I bought the
They made the sound effects for warlock spells really cool.
The epic edition for the War Within, and it came with a free level 70 boost. So I'm like, well, instead of paying for faction change, I'll just start a different druid, and then it'll start me automatically with 424 gear. So that's actually the druid I've been playing, is the boosted one.
Ew, listen to the dude in the. That's gross. That sounds so gross.
No, I started at the very beginning of vanilla, but I didn't. I changed over to Horde during Karazhan. My first original vanilla character was a night elf hunter. No, I started as far as I don't think I played in any of the betas. I don't remember playing in betas for this game. So I would have started with like vanilla launch. And I didn't play it full time because I was still at that point I was still playing Final Fantasy 11. Final Fantasy 11 was kind of my main game.
Let's try this ability.
And so I kind of played this whenever I got bored with 11 or wanted to break from 11. I would play World of Warcraft, which is why it took me so long to get to level 60. And I didn't start playing World of Warcraft like as my full-time main game until this stream right here. This is where it started. Oh, I had no idea what I was doing in vanilla. I just put stuff. It's like, oh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool.
Like AoE
I didn't know anything about talent builds or anything like that. It just, if the ability sounded cool, I put my points there.
I love that they put the markers on the screen. Hey, you gotta go that way.
Like I lasted on that hunter up until I think it was Molten Core. And in Molten Core you had to like stack a whole ton of like fire resistance. Like you had to have a ton of fire resistance gear and fire resistance potions, and like you had to have tons and tons of fire resistance. And I was just like, nah, that's too much for me. I'm just gonna be a casual. Yeah, fire. Like you had to stack so much fire resistant stuff, but once I got to that point, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're gonna need this, and you're gonna need this, and you're gonna need this," and I'm like, "No, I'm not doing all that crap. I'll just play it as a casual." So then I played around with PvP for a while, and I didn't really like PvP.
All right,
And
that's done.
you know, I would just bounce back and forth a lot. Like I would reactivate my account on this, play for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then be like, okay, that was enough of that. I'll go back to Final Fantasy 11. And then I played like a lot during like Wrath of the Lich King. I played a Discipline Priest in Wrath of the Lich King. And then I played the Discipline Priest for Wrath and for Cataclysm. And then I went back to my Druid for Mists of Pandaria.
If you were legit playing, but since I'm kind of cheating a little, whatever.
So yeah, I
won't
went
need
back
the gear.
to the Druid for Mists of Pandaria. Played a lot during Mists of Pandaria. Warlords of Draenor, I was just like,
want you to use
nope.
C4
I didn't like
and depth charge to
Warlords of
destroy
Draenor
C4s
at
to the
all.
South, east, west, and north.
So I quit during that, and then I would basically come back at the beginning of every new expansion. Like I'm stupid. I would buy the new expansion, thinking, oh yeah, new expansion, cool.
I've reached level 11.
I would buy the new expansion and play the game for like 2 weeks and be like, yeah, this still sucks. Go back to by that point it was like I'll go back to Final Fantasy 14.
Burns the enemy. Okay, so it's a dot. Let's put that on.
The thing that really killed me, starting in Warlords of Draenor, that basically made me not want to play the game through every expansion up through Dragonflight, was Pathfinder.
Okay.
I can say that 100%. Pathfinder made me stop playing this game.
Find Shadow
Because up to Mist of Pandaria, when you hit cap, you bought your flying training. That was it. You flew around. And then they had to add Pathfinder in Warlords of Draenor. And in my opinion, Pathfinder was the stupidest, dumbest, most crappiest thing they ever added to this game. Making you do all that crap just to fly around. No.
What do the egg sacs look? Oh, there
And
they are. Okay, I see one.
like, so my wife convinced me to play this stream. She's like, just give it a try. See how many people you get to watch. Okay. So then I think I had to work. No, I don't think I had to work this night. I don't remember. I can't remember if I was off that night or not. But after I finished the stream, that's when I started watching some of the like the trailers and reading some of the stuff for Dragonflight. And I was like, wait, there's gonna be no Pathfinder. They're gonna give you flying like right at the beginning.
I'm out of range.
And that's when I was like, at that point, Final Fantasy 14 for me was just getting stale and bad. So them getting rid of Pathfinder for Dragonflight is really what brought me back and has kept me here for the most part, other than a break I took like towards the middle to end of last year. Kept me playing it ever since this stream.
I require a target.
Double Warlock PvP. See,
Okay, automatically put
all right. So I'll throw this out there. I did promise people a PvP stream a long time ago. I was hoping people forgot about it because I really don't like PvP.
How's he
But
not in my line of sight? He's standing right there.
I'll think about it. I'll think about a PvP stream.
Alright, I gotta go back down this way. Oh, is that? One I forgot to loot down here. If it was, oh well.
See, there was a point where I actually really enjoyed doing PvP. Like, whenever you would do Warsong Gulch. Okay, like Warsong Gulch is which was the capture the flag, right? Doing the capture the flag as a druid was amazingly fun.
Here's the
because you could stealth into the base,
there you go,
grab the flag, cat form, and dash out of there, and you would basically make it almost back to your base with the flag before anyone would be able to catch up to you. That just made it so much fun. So I did do a lot of Warsong Gulch on druid, just because the cat form, capture the flag as a cat that was fun.
I'll find more eggs now.
I think this might still be the old talent system too. Yeah, they didn't add the new talent stuff until closer to Dragonfight, I think.
I keep hitting the create soulstone button. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to system. Let's turn on interface, action bars, right and the right two.
I have my I have okay PvE gear.
I'm gonna move that.
But I know that PvE gear means crap in PvP.
So how do you make it so that the extra buttons don't show up? You actually turn them off? Display.
Wow, that old interface stuff still gets me.
There we go. All right. We'll put that over there so I stop hitting it by accident. Need one more egg sack.
It's your anniversary.
Wow, there's so many ads.
You could have.
Why does my channel have so many ads? Come on, man.
But you exist in a world.
Whoa, he just climbed up a wall.
Like, ugh, damn YouTubers and their ads, jeez.
Things. Alright, just need one more egg. There's one. Oh, here's one. Alright.
What's making that noise, I
Now
wonder?
we gotta destroy the rest of the sinkhole.
The woo, woo, woo. I don't know.
Is M still the map? Yes.
Sounded like someone crafting bandages or something.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, who's talking? We gotta see the chat replay. Oh wow. I don't know that language.
This here?
I think it's Spanish.
Talk to that guy. Take his journal. And I should have one more. One more nest to blow up right up here.
See, I was still getting used to the, at this point, I was still trying to get used to no one, basically. And for me, just trying to keep up a constant, like, dialogue when I'm not talking to someone, it's still hard for me.
Okay.
Better be careful. I keep looking up there. I keep looking up here to see what time it is, and I'm like 8:58. It can't be 8:58 already.
Back and turn all this stuff in. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm just going to turn things in. Stop attacking me.
Oh, those the Blizzard threat plates. Oof, man, they're so bad, aren't they? They're so horrible.
Yeah, they've actually made the UI not too bad, like without add-ons and stuff now.
What was I thinking?
I remember
I will admit the base UI now
halfway decent.
The base UI now is a lot better. It's still not, you know, I still wouldn't be able to play with base UI, but it is a lot better now.
What do you need?
Okay.
May your blades never dull.
There's journal.
Goodbye.
Okay. To him.
What do you need?
Report to Windmaster Tobor.
Strength.
I don't even think I noticed that that thing did an epic upgrade. It was something that never happened when I played it before this.
Ascension WoW
Another
is a
ad?
private
Seriously?
server where you forge your own custom class in a classic.
Jeez, so many ads.
Oh, way up.
Wish I could just set this to be like, hey, it's me watching my own videos. Stop giving me ads.
Hello, Jedi Jade Gaming.
Jedi Jade. She still shows up in my streams now.
Is this an elevator? I'm gonna get squashed. Oh crap, I'm gonna get squashed. Oh, we can put that on 9. Give myself a heal.
I think at some point here I go to Dalaran and I realize I don't have any money. Or I don't have enough money for the flight path or something like that.
Okay, talk to you. Who you be? Talk to Yanni at Warsong Hold. Safe travel to the coast. Alright.
Stay away from the food.
Man, the quest frames. I can't stand Blizzard's base quest like frame pop-up thing. Oh, I cannot stand that. I can't play the game now unless I have immersion for the quest stuff.
There's a quest to turn in. That one. Mark that one. Oh wait, let's go see what this guy has. Windrider Master.
The winds guide you.
Friends in Dalaran. Accept a ride to Dalaran from the Flight Master and speak with Uda, the beast, at the Filthy Animal.
Walk with me, grandmother.
Right on. Let's do that real quick.
Don't have enough money.
Brings you here?
Well, I remember when Dalaran used to have to, like, actually go there first to unlock the place.
That is beyond my means.
Oh no, I don't have enough money.
I don't have 2 gold.
Oh, I'm way short. All right. We'll wait until they give us a free ride. So we're gonna do this one. Hello, Emmy25. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So when do I start spending like talent points and stuff?
15. I didn't realize that at the point, I don't think. I've heard Destruction now is a lot better.
Summon Infernal.
Or like present day Mythic Plus. I still don't think I like Demonology. Demonology is my favorite. I love being able to summon a army of imps and then throwing them at things to make them explode. That was so much fun. Like you have like 20 or 30 imps and then watch them explode. Nothing beats that.
No, don't leave without me.
Like season 1, you'd have the pull in
you can die in this game if you fall too far. It's not like
Algathar
Final
Academy,
Fantasy where you can't go below
with the
1.
tree boss. You get tanks that would pull all those mobs up there, and I would be able to pull like 200-300k DPS because of implosion. Just like Hand of Gul'dan, Hand of Gul'dan, Hand of Gul'dan, implosion. Hand of Gul'dan, Hand of Gul'dan, implosion. It was like please. The DPS was insane. Like my meter would be like that long, and everyone else's is like back here.
Shortcut.
You will serve the Horde,
Okay.
or be crushed beneath it.
Okay, you don't have to be so violent, dude. Chill.
Garrosh. What do you expect? Garrosh.
Shadow Stalker Icarus. Right. What do you got?
Magraw.
Speak with Spirit Talker Snarlfang.
Be safe.
Alright. Oh, you got stuff too. What do you two have?
Hail.
Bride to Tonkale Village.
Go in.
Baladash Malinore.
Go to Amber Ledge, north of Warstronghold. Thank those there for rescuing her. Hey, look at all that money she gives me.
Be ready for anything.
I will definitely go do that for you.
It's funny. Pull the quest just because there's so much money. It's like he's so another damn video or another ad. Really? Stop showing me all the ads. Jeez. Now you know what's gonna be really bad is anyone who watches a replay of this stream will probably not only get the ads from this stream, but then you have to watch the beginning of the ads from the stream we're watching. So it's like a double whammy if you want to rewatch this. Man, I loved like Wrath of the Lich King and Northrend.
Stuff scales to your level now.
But I must say that Borean Tundra, I do not like that zone at all.
Tough. I'll stay away from him for now.
I don't like Borean Tundra at all. Grizzly Hills. The Grizzly Hills in Northrend was my favorite zone. I love the Grizzly Hills.
Hey, level 12.
I think that's why I like the Azure Span so much now. It reminds me of the Grizzly Hills. Like the Azure Span for Dragonflight. It reminds me of the Grizzly Hills, and I love that zone.
Right, giant green. Oh, it's over him. All right, light path discovered. All right, let's take this off of my bar because I don't need to hotkey that. Let's move this one over here. Put that there. There we go.
Oh, what do you hate about it?
Light be with you.
Yeah, it does have a very long ramp up before it really. But once the nice thing about it is once you get it ramped up, then it pumps. Then it really puts out.
For the Alliance.
Dude, no, not for the Alliance. You guys suck.
The Alliance sucks.
Ew.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Demonology Warlock has a huge ramp up before it really gets going.
My server used to be a PvP server, so I guess they don't do that now. Oh, what am I stuck on?
There's a couple ways to try to get. The main thing you need is power infusion. If you have to power infusion before the pull.
Used to be a PvP server,
if I remember, which lets you basically get two
dudes I'm supposed to be after.
I don't remember the name of the ability. That basically give you like 2 soul shards that you then use on Hand of Gul'dan. And it's really nice too, is if I don't know what procs it, but if you would get a proc at the beginning of the pool for like 3 Dreadstalkers, so you could summon the Dreadstalkers without using soul shards, made it a lot easier to ramp up. It's also horrible all right, so if you're in a dungeon with tanks that like to just keep moving, it's horrible for that because you have to be able to stop and cast some things in order to start ramping your damage up, right? And if you're constantly moving, it's almost impossible to get ramping.
No.
See, now the tier 1 or the season 1 tier set helped with that a little bit because there was, I think part of the proc from season 1 was something, I don't remember exactly how it worked, but it would make Hand of Gul'dan an instant cast. Not another ad, come on. Stupid ads.
That's gonna take a while to get. We'll just relax while we travel.
Yep, Star Wars. I still have that shirt. If I had known that was the shirt I was wearing in the stream, I would have worn the same shirt again, just to really freak people out.
It's funny how the imp is making ripples, but I'm not.
That's just the kind of dumb crap I notice. The imp is making awake. The imp has awake, but I don't.
How the imp is making ripples in the water, but the giant like hyena is not. Oh look, Halloween starts on the 18th. Okay, so now that I'm here, I gotta do this.
Oh, let me tell you this. Once Halloween started, it was such a pain because it put these like I can't remember if they were orange or green. They were like smoke clouds in the cities. And if you ran through them, it would give you this weird like disease or something.
Walking it is.
They were so annoying.
Oh, that's cool. The reflection of the water. You go under the water and the reflection disappears. All right.
Another thing that I probably like that, the reflections on the water. When I played this game before this, the last time I had played this game before I made this stream, I didn't have the computer that I built. So I didn't have like I think I had the graphics on like max. Like they were on ultra at that point.
Like I don't even make splashes in the water. Look at that. No marks at all.
Whereas when I had my computer, when I played like back during like Mr. Pandaria and all that, it was basically a potato. So I had to have it on like potato graphics.
Here? Let's go do that one. Then we can fly back and turn in the other ones.
Maybe if you can afford the flight path.
Or it looks like it might be on the way. So we can stop on the way and turn them in.
See, that's another thing, going back to that Zygor guides. Once it had you run out and do a bunch of quests, it would actually tell you, what order to turn them in to be the most efficient. Like the most efficient turn-in order. It was a really good add-on. Just had to pay for it, that's all.
Do I have enough money now to fly to... Oh, not yet.
Need help?
Look at that. That quest gave me almost a gold.
Canometer at the Sundered Chasm anomaly.
Be careful. Greetings.
Use the arcane binder on a wounded barrel sorcerer. Okay.
Light bless you.
Is there like a sales guy around here somewhere I can sell my... Maybe if I sell my junk.
Oh, it was free in the early days. I know whenever me and my one friend started using
I
it,
have some junk to sell.
you had to pay for it.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sure you'll buy it.
King's honor, friend.
Cool. Take this junk. Like,
I don't remember how to sell things.
So that's item level 15. This is item level 16. But that levels up, and this doesn't. Oh, they put a little mark on stuff. Hey, this is safe to sell. That's cool.
I don't know. I know when me and a friend used it during Burning Crusade, you had to pay for it. It was like I can't remember if it was like a pay once and done, or if there was a subscription for it. I can't remember.
So we'll go to Dalaran real quick, turn in those quests, and then come back.
Hey Kim, how's it going?
To
Welcome.
live is to journey.
Damn ads.
That's why Bridgestone.
So we want to go to Dalaran.
Look at that! I could finally afford the flight path. Oh, this was before I started it, so I'll throw this one in there. Since I'm on a flight path, make sure you hit that like button for me.
Gave me water breathing. So like everything must scale to your level. Like the zones must not have like zone levels anymore.
No, they don't.
The winter grasp. That's PvP though, isn't it? I guess maybe they do still have levels. Yeah, they still have levels. So the 15 to 50, 10 to 50, 25 to 50. Well, while we're taking this nice scenic flight to Dalaran, if you haven't already.
Oh, I did do it. Wow, how about that?
Whoa.
I thought this was before I did that. Double like spike, whatever.
I probably have mounts I could use. Other mounts. Let's see, mounts. Oh yeah, I got all this stuff. for my other characters. I don't know. Should I use one? Let's see. What can I use?
I like the Warlord's Death Wheel. I think it's called. It's one of my favorite mounts. Oh, there I do have the tree.
I just unlocked him.
I think it's called the Warlord's Death Wheel. Yeah, right there, Warlord's Death Wheel.
Hearthsteed. Mountain Torn. Oh yeah,
I love that mount.
Motorcycle, I like that.
I love that mount. I didn't have the expedition yak yet.
Maybe I'll put the new one on there. I'll just stick him over there for now.
It's too big of a mount. I don't think I keep it there for long. It's big and it feels slow.
It feels so slow though. It feels like I'm running in slow motion. It's kind of the equivalent of riding on a Goobu in 14. Oh, it won't fit through the door.
Light be with you.
Okay.
Light bless you.
There, I learned how to use the thing. Please give me my XP now. And I don't like the tree guy. He's too big and slow.
Too big and slow. Told you I wouldn't keep him for long. Go with the motorcycle, dude. That's your favorite. Yeah, pick that one.
Yep, the motorcycle. We'll do the motorcycle.
Yep, I love the motorcycle. Even it feels really slow. But yeah.
Where's it supposed to turn in?
Base mount speed, I guess.
You need something?
You're welcome.
Farewell.
All right. Now the next one to turn in is that way. So you can go down there.
Fight well, friend.
All right. Now we just have to go back.
I used to hang out right there as my discipline priest back during Wrath of the Lich King. That was kind of my hangout spot. I would stand in front of the inn right there when I was waiting to do stuff.
I suppose I should put the caravan on though, because this is supposed to be a new player thing, and so we'll put the one it starts you with back on there, just to be fair, since I am cheating with the heirloom gear. We don't want to cheat. We don't want to cheat too much, so we'll put this one back on.
Oh my god, ads.
Mevi provides innovation in
At least they're all
manufacturing.
skippable. I usually choose to put skippable ads on my channel. I usually don't set it up to have unskippable ads, which I guess is a bonus at least.
Oh, I can go clear over there. I want to go back to here. Yeah, here. Yep.
Good luck.
Hey, you're back on a flying mount. Like spike, dude. Like spike. No? Alright. okay. I still forget to do it. I'm talking to someone off stream right there. So when I'm looking that way, that's open. Back then where I had my desk set up, that's looking over into the living room. So if they needed to get my attention, they would come up to the side of the, they would come up to the side over there, and I would be able to see them, and they could talk to me or something if they needed something while I was streaming. Sometimes it backfired though, because sometimes I would mute the mic to talk to them, and then I would forget to unmute it. That actually happened during
That's still one of the best cutscenes in the game.
I think it was during
destroy the
my Dragonflight launch video.
That's pretty cool.
I did that, and then I think I accidentally had my mic muted for like a half an hour. Like when I did the first learning how to do dragon riding quests, when I did that whole like dragon riding stuff, I accidentally had my mic muted for that whole thing.
I wonder what level you unlock with flying and stuff. I got all kinds of titles. Wow.
I have so much more now.
Master. Just because.
Master.
What was I looking at? I don't remember. Wow. Oh, flying. Right. Okay.
I'm still that forgetful. Nothing that hasn't changed at all.
That would be here probably.
That has not changed at all.
Broken Isles Pathfinder. Turn to camp. Make a camp. Let's put that one down and put that over here. Rummage your bag. I'll change the bag of tricks. Okay. Those for trouble. Fast ground mount. All right, so you get fast ground mounts at 20. You get flying mounts at 30. Fast flying mounts at 40. I think 60 is still the cap.
Yeah, I think back at that point it was 60. 60 was still the cap. Because I was playing this at the end of Shadowlands. This was about a month and a half or 2 months before Dragonflight came out.
And also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel too. That way you can be notified when I go live or put up new videos. If you like what you're seeing. If you don't, I'm sorry.
That still applies too.
Oil-stained wolf.
Someone told me once that I should do the subscribe and like pop-ups more often during streams, but I don't like it. I don't like it when people that I'm watching do that. Like, for instance, we'll give you an example. Like if you start watching a video,
Game definitely looks very pretty on my new PC.
before the video even starts, they're like, oh, before we get into the subject, blah blah blah. Make sure you subscribe and like and all this stuff.
Everything as high as it'll go. So I have the graphics on 10, everything up as high as it'll go, and I'm playing at 1440.
But I always just think, why would I subscribe and like your video when I don't even know what it is or if I even like it or not? Why would I subscribe right now? Like, let me watch a little bit, and then maybe I'll subscribe if I feel like it.
For anyone who was interested.
I hate channels that my other pet peeve with channels is the ones that will say
we're flying. Yep.
They'll give you the whole like, oh, this percentage of you watching my videos aren't subscribed, so hit that subscribe button.
You need to go down there. That's fine.
I hate that. Whatever. I hate that. It's like, I don't care how many people are not subscribed to you that watch your videos.
Sir Strava. Oh, Alliance people. Gross.
That's why I always wait till the end. Like, I figured if someone has watched long enough to make it to the end of the stream, and I say, hey, subscribe to the channel, then you at least know kind of what you're subscribing to.
I just want
you know what I mean?
Things. I don't want to have to weaken it and then capture it.
It'd be the equivalent of, all right, so anyone who's watching who's watched my streams before, you kind of know how my streams go. I do the countdown. I start it, hey, welcome to the stream, blah, 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 and then we start doing the thing. That would be the equivalent of me going, you know, countdown over, hey, welcome to the stream, please subscribe.
Oh, that didn't work so well.
No, I'm not going to do that because that irritates me when people do that.
Okay, how are we going to do this without just totally wrecking the dude? Do that. Oh, dude, don't kill him. Jeez, man.
The imp kept wrecking them, and I couldn't get them weakened in order to capture them because the imp was doing so much damage.
Dude, imp, do you mind, bro? All right, you know what? You gotta go.
The imp kept killing him before I could capture.
Get out of here.
That's so funny.
I'll bring you back out in a second.
Wow.
You're just making this too difficult.
You did heroic Emerger, but you died way too much. I haven't even done normal Emerger. I've done LFR. And I will say, like, surprisingly, the first time I went through LFR, I didn't die the first time I played through Emerger and LFR, which was kind of amazing. See, I should do that though. I should try to get into, like, I used the group finder to get into mythics, right? But I should start using it to try to get into the like normal raid, at least. I think I'm skilled enough that I could run the normal raid. Heroic, I don't know. Mythic, I know I can't do mythic raids, but normal, I think I could probably handle.
What can I do for you?
On flag rate triggers an explosion on the target, dealing 130 fire damage. All right, we're gonna have to start. We'll put this over here.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared now. It's gonna have something to do with
bindings.
It's gonna have something to do with raid.
Action bar, bottom left, action bar 1.
Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Shift.
I'm ready.
4. There we go.
Quaker Fruit Fusion with vitamin D to help support.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to be healed. Oh, look, I can't skip this one.
If
ghetto.
Is to be
This game actually looks really cool. I was watching someone stream this game. This game actually looks really neat. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and watch it, but if you wanna see a cool game, watch a trailer for that Enshrouded. I was watching someone stream that the other night. It actually looks pretty cool.
Right down over the hill here. Oh geez, I'm dead. Yep. I'm dead.
Yeah, I could probably heal, but I don't know.
I was so used to 14, like, unless you got aggro on 14, no matter how far you fall, you can't die.
Yeah, that's
It'll
true.
take you down to 1 hit point, but you can never die. Alright, let's bring the imp back out. I like that effect. That's
Heroic
really cool.
and mythic are the hard. Yeah.
How it, like, opens like a little portal to pull him out of. We'll walk down slowly this time. There we go.
I love how the Vulpera's doggy paddle. It's so hilarious.
Oh, I don't have water breathing anymore. Get down there fast, dude.
Yeah. I did. Well, so this is making me want to play Warlock again.
Oh, breath goes down so slow now.
I honestly don't remember why I stopped playing Warlock in the first place. I was playing Warlock, and then I started playing some Resto Shaman.
Oh,
and then I was playing a little bit of Hunter. I leveled a Hunter. And then Dragonflight came out, and I played the Evoker for the beginning of Dragonflight. Oh, my Warlock's 70. I think I'm like item level like... Oh, what was my item level? My item level is probably like 400-ish. I'd have to get on him and look to see exactly. But he's like low item level 400-ish or so. It's this Warlock. It's the same Warlock. I still have him.
Excuse me, sir. No, thank you.
He''s not a Vulpera anymore, though. He's an undead now.
No, don't use your...
I do have WoW ADHD. I really do. I'm what you like to refer to as an altaholic.
Must have outranged him before he was able to get it off.
King's honor, friend.
Use the Arcanometer at Winterfin Caverns.
Light bless you.
As a matter of fact, when I came back to the game after I was off for a few months, I came back to start. I started playing on the Warlock. I think I did like 1 stream or 2 streams on the Warlock. And I had started doing the Emerald Dream quest line stuff. And I could not remember to save my life how to play Warlock. And that's when I stopped playing it, because I could not remember how to play it.
Until he reveals the location of Lady Evanor.
For the Alliance.
I can do that.
So no, whenever I played Warlock season 1, I think I did up to like plus 11s or 12s in season 1. Like I said, my IO score for season 1 on the Warlock was like 1300 and something, I think, like 1380, or I don't remember the exact number. I remember it was like 1300 ish.
There we go.
Greetings.
Thank you, Ryan. Permission. Normantis has asked you to report to Librarian Donathan, Amber Ledge.
Light bless you.
Right.
Let me. I'll look. Let me check.
All these alliance people. Eesh. So I don't
Let's
know.
see.
I wonder how PvP works now.
Like,
Like as I was saying earlier, this used to be a PvP server. So how does world PvP work now? I don't know.
Light be with you.
I don't remember. If I did know, I don't remember.
Oh, I guess I didn't make it quite to 1300.
Shield
So
detonator to bring down the shield at
my
barrel
season
point.
1 score
Defeat
on the
solid
Warlock
man. Collect the key.
was
For the
1294.
Alliance.
So yeah, my season 1 Warlock score was 1294.
Ooh, that was close. We better use a there we go. I was just not used to not being able to just jump around and jump off of everything. It's so strange. Like fall damage wasn't something you really had to be concerned about in 14.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 4, I mean, has fall damage, but you can't, unless you have aggro when you fall, you can't die by falling on that game.
Not fear.
Like this is so strange. Like no weak auras, nothing like that.
Waiting for the. I was gonna have to blow something up or kill someone or. Okay,
Yeah, that's I stayed around plus 10s. I did do like 1 or 2 like plus 11s and maybe even a plus 12. 11 might have been my highest though, because back then in season 1 it had 4 affixes, and by the time you hit plus 11, all 4 affixes were in play. Like, and I think the plus 11, I'm trying to remember, because I know thundering was the seasonal affix that was in any dungeon over 10. And then the other affixes I think were storming. I don't remember what the third one would have been.
Quest completed.
But you had 4 affixes, and they were all there in plus 10 and higher.
King's honor, friend.
Fly with his war mages to free Lady Evanor at Barrow Point. Okay.
Be careful.
Ooh.
The sound just stopped.
Okay, take us somewhere safe. That was it? That was the whole... Okay. That was the whole quest? Sure. Okay.
Well met. Be careful.
You definitely start to see signs of the fact that they kind of made it easier to level just to get you to end game as fast as you can.
Yep.
Level 14.
It's not about the journey anymore. It's just about getting to end game as fast as is humanly possible.
Baronand. Passive effect, backdraft. Conflict rate reduces the cast time of your next incinerate or chaos bowl by 30%. Okay.
I miss the Warlock as a Volpera though. Now that I'm watching him as a Volpera again, I miss the Warlock being a Volpera.
Oh, we're gonna land in the bubble. Land us in the bubble. Ooh.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
You know, I got all these other quests. I got quests starting to build up here. So, how do you hide this stuff? I want to be able to just like hide some.
For the Alliance.
Right click on him, dude. Right click. Right click. No. Right click on it. Right click.
Whatever.
My man. Right click.
Greetings.
Wow.
Collect the readings from his instruments.
Come on, me. Get it together.
3 glacial splinters, 3 magic bound splinters from the ancients.
Be careful.
Slay 10 spellweavers.
How are you?
10 frostberries.
See you later.
Little Caesar slices and sticks with half bacon cheese.
Oh, we had
sticks,
Little
half
Caesars for
pepperoni
supper
pizza
tonight.
is the world's greatest combination.
Primo. Okay. Anyway, I'm not paid by Little Caesars, but they do have good pizza. What we had for supper tonight.
So am I supposed to kill? Oh, kill the ancient. Right, okay.
I mean, come on, look at him. He's so little and fluffy and cute. But he's got like fell fire and chaos and death and disease. And, come on, it's so cool. It's the same principle of making a full pair of Death Knight. It's so funny.
But I kind of want to, just because.
Let's see, Warlock is another class that's
frostberries over here.
awfully.
I don't see any.
Awfully tanky, I guess you could say.
Just when I start complaining about not being able to, oh no, not your ice missile of doom here, dude.
They sold my data. Yeah. They got cameras in my house. They're like, oh, had Little Caesars. Make sure you play an ad for Little Caesars. He'll plug the Little Caesars. Hey, I'll plug the little. I mean, it's not as cheap as it used to be, but you know, they used to have the whole $5 hot and ready thing, which they don't have anymore. It's like $6.75 now instead of $5, but
casting it aside.
It's still
scintillating fragment.
It's cheaper than other places like Domino's or Pizza Hut. It's cheaper than them, but it's still pretty good pizza.
Ew, stinky alliance, get away from me. Okay, frostberries. There are spellweavers. Ah, these guys.
Wow, look, it's so hard to tell what mobs are it's just got like this yellow outline underneath of them with that default UI. It's the only way you could tell that they were the quest mobs.
Too, right? I mean, they're there. So you might as well.
See, that's one other thing about WoW that kind of, I wouldn't say irritates me, but it's kind of, I don't like the way the low level stuff are, because every job feels so powerful until you get to like level 30. Like, look at it, I'm like 2-shot and stuff. Until you get to level 30, every job feels like that. Every class feels like that. Even healers feel like that. Like, you could 2-shot stuff. It's not until level 30 when mobs started getting a little harder and then you realize, oh, I don't really like this class that much. See, that happened with me with Warrior. Like, I was playing Warrior, and Warrior was like really fun. I loved it until I hit like level 40. And then it's like,
here,
I don't like this. This class sucks. I don't like it.
Yep, see right there's one.
Oh, come on with the ads, man. And these games are never like this. Why do you show me this stuff? That's not the way those games are. None of them are like that.
There's one.
False advertising. See, now I have to look and see how much a race change is. How much is a race change? I know it's cheaper than a actions transfer. Race change. Wow, how much is it?
Oh, kill the ancient, glacial ancient.
$25? What? Get out of here. That's insane. That's crazy. Why is it so much?
Binder.
Whatever. $25 for a race change.
No, stay away from me, dude. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? Oh, crap.
Oh, geez. He's in trouble. But no, you're still low level, and stuff is, like, super easy to kill.
I don't have a target. I require a target.
Cheers to you, buddy. Now I can go back to my berry picking. Oh, kill the ancient. No, I don't want to fear him. Jeez. Did I finish? Oh, I gotta kill the other kinds, I guess. The glacial ancient.
Oh, will I say something about the Alliance guy coming down the other side? No. The dwarf. Say something.
I have to kill those guys, so...
Oh.
Oh, hello.
See, Demonology Warlock, you wanna see all those guys, because that's when you can really, you just blow everything up. It's so much fun. Throw a bunch of imps at them.
I need to target something first.
See, that just shows right there. That shows you there that low level, everything feels super powerful. Like if that had happened at level 60, like as soon as you got to the Dragon Isles, you'd be dead.
There's one of the ones I need to kill. So I just need to kill one more of those.
There's a bunch of alliance around me.
Go back the other way.
No, I'm not. I'm really not super OP at playing Warlock. Especially at this point here. It's just that Blizzard has classes so overtuned.
Don't have any AoE
like,
abilities yet, though. That's kind of
under
strange.
level 30, they're so overtuned that it's every class feels like, even if you've never played a class before, you don't even have to do a rotation. They all feel like that.
No, even that's not an AoE. Oh, there's some berries. Give me the berries.
No matter what type of severe asthma you have, Despite
I don't have
can
severe
help you
asthma.
Have fewer asthma attacks and breathe better.
Why is it showing me asthma medicine? I don't have asthma. So, has anyone else experienced this with Facebook? Okay, so let's say you're just in your house and I'm just going to pick something random. Let's say you're talking about purchasing golf clubs with someone in your house, right? And the next day on Facebook, you have a whole bunch of ads for golf clubs. I've had that happen. It's kind of strange. It kind of makes you wonder, what else is Facebook listening to?
Yes, that one counted for me too. Sweet. Okay, we need one more ancient. 2 more spell weavers. There's one right there.
Too far away.
Oh, they were showing up for you. Oh, okay.
Here's the ancient we need. There's a spell weaver there. Let's kill this dude and then go over and kill him.
Can't remember what level I make it to in this stream. The video for the past, new to advertise in the future. Alright, that's done. That one's done. AI can time
Did we
travel.
get all of the berries we needed?
It's none of one of those things. Makes you kind of
I guess
question what's going on. Like my phone's sitting right here. I
Wasn't paying
guarantee
attention
tonight at
last
work I'll
time
be
I
looking on
looked at the
Facebook
berries.
and I'll have asthma medicine ads on my Facebook now.
Okay. Something with these. Take readings. Right. Nexus. I remember that dungeon.
I don't remember that dungeon anymore.
Sort of remember it.
Yeah, but it makes you wonder, like, is Facebook listening? Is is Siri listening to you? Like, who is listening to you to give you those ads? Like, I can understand if you go into like your Google and you search for
Go down
golf
in.
clubs, and then Facebook shows you golf clubs.
No,
Okay, yeah,
go
okay,
down in
fine.
there or not.
You're using my search history to pull ads for me. All right, whatever. But if you're just talking about it, and then your phone starts showing you ads for it, that makes you wonder what else they're listening to. Then it shows up on Facebook the next day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kind of freaky. Borean, I think why I don't like the Borean tundra that much is it's just such a depressing zone. It's depressing. It's the best way I can describe it.
Okay, this should be the last one. Then we can go turn all this stuff in. All right, now we can go have a turn-in fest.
Especially like the music from the music in the Grizzly Hills. That, like, I don't know what instrument it is, but the instrument makes it feel very Norwegian,
Soul Shores.
very
You must lose the ones that you don't
Viking-y,
use when you're out of combat or something.
for lack of a better
'Cause
word.
I noticed. Oh crap! I'm dead. Oof. I noticed that I was up to like almost 5 of them, and now I'm back down to 3.
Depressing when it's not launch. I've actually leveled through it a couple times.
So that would
just
be
in
my
the
guess
last
is
year
that
or so. I
anything over
leveled
3 is lost when you're out of combat.
well, I leveled this character there. I think I leveled Fluffy Bum
Seems reasonable,
through Wrath of the Lich King as well.
I suppose. No, go away.
But yeah, that instrument, whatever that instrument that plays that they play music on for the Grizzly Hills, I love that.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Oh, now I finally unlocked talents.
Now I unlock talent points. All right.
Look at this old talent system. Here it comes. Show us the old talent system.
Hello.
Nah, I was just gonna watch this one all, and then I probably won't be able to stream again until like Friday night, probably. But I'll have more time on Friday night because I'll be off. I won't have to work.
Talent points. Here we go.
Look at that old talent system.
Soulfire, Eradication, Flashover.
That was such a horrible talent
Great.
system.
Soulfire. Oh, this one does immolate. Okay, this would be cool to have. Let's do that one. Because then I can put immolate on them by using that.
Oh, but it's got a 45-second cooldown. I guess I didn't see that at that time.
And applying immolate.
The 45-second cooldown.
45-second cooldown.
Oh, I didn't notice it. How about
this back again? All right.
Then I remember if you wanted to change your talents, you had to have like Homes of the Clear Mind, or you couldn't change the talents. You couldn't just change them whenever you wanted to, like you can now.
So now we need to kill the other dragon guys with their axes. Yeah, is it those guys? Let's try it.
Yeah, I had to get a scriber to make them for you. Yep.
Yep, it's those.
Such a pain.
See, they leveled up when I did. Oh, let's key bindings. Multi-action bar. We'll do this shift 5. Let's try it out. Shift 5. That hits hard.
That's why it has a 45-second cooldown.
That hit really hard. Wow. I can see why it's a 45-second cooldown.
That's what I just said. I think with this destruction, are you supposed to use?
Closer.
Are you supposed to use like Chaos Bolt? I don't know. I don't really know destruction that well.
So I need 5 of these axes.
I leveled his destruction for a little bit back then, and I know when I started playing Warlock more like regularly, I switched to Demonology.
Is that 4?
It sounds like I know myself. I watch this guy stream quite a bit, you know.
I'm gonna kill these things too. Ooh, got me a belt. Yes, please.
Well, see, it feels so overpowered. I look the same. Well, brothers, you know, twin brothers.
Your face, jeez. I like that ability's cool. I like it. Why do they have to be so high up? How am I supposed to get to them? I need like the ground. I need the ground level ones.
Dude, your range DPS cast at them. Jeez. What a noob.
Too far away.
Like, can you believe this noob ever got into Mythic Plus? What? Really? Now I got a PvP. Oh, jeez.
All right,
We'll
that
see.
quest is done.
I'll think about it.
Now I just need to break some more eggs.
That is the one thing I have not.
One more egg.
I have not streamed yet. Is doing PvP. I've done mythics. I've done LFR. I've done
now we can
world
go
quests
do
and
that
reset
one.
days but I've never PvP'd on stream. So I have to introduce the new cat. This is Kiara. Say hello. Come here. She doesn't like being held that much. This is Kiara. This is
brutal.
Simba's little sister. Right? Your little sister. So
Where am I going? Around the other side of this thing.
this funny story with her.
That soul fire.
My
hits
sister had
really
my
hard.
sister's cat had a litter of kittens, right? And we were just supposed to be picking her up so my sister could take her back home. And she came in the back seat where I was sitting and licked me on the nose. And it's like, well, now I guess I know where she has a home. So this is little Princess Kiara. You have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, don't you? That's a Simba.
Drab mint.
Up ads. Come on, Kiara.
Fancy
We
mint.
gotta skip ads.
Icebreakers.
Oh, we can't skip
Fancy.
them. Oh, skippable ads. Gross. All right, she wants down. Bring him in. He wants on the stream too. He's got to be here. He's got to be on the 500 episode special, the 500 stream special. Here's the Simba. The Simba wants to say hi too. Don't you, buddy? Are you watching the stream now? Yeah, that's me in the corner. He's like, how'd you get inside the box? How are you down there in the corner in this box? So there you go. There's our little cats.
He did.
Kiara is usually much too hyper for me to catch and show on streams. That's the first time she's really been calm enough for me to bring her on stream and show her off for a little bit.
Not interested. Places to go, things to turn in. Yeah, see, I'm losing them now. Yep, see, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. See what happens.
Yeah, I didn't
They
realize
must
that the
just
soul
fade
shards
fade down to 3 when you're not in combat.
Yeah, they fade down to only having 3 if you're not earning them in combat, they slowly go
The last
away.
time I played Warlock, which who knows how long ago that's been. This was not a mechanic, so I have no idea what it does.
The last time I had played Warlock before this was back whenever it's basically like it is now in Classic, where you had to soul drain the mobs and get soul shards that you actually were actually an item that you had to keep in your bags.
16.
Like, and you'd have to have a soul shard bag, kind of like hunters would have ammo bag, like bullet pouches or quivers. You had to have an actual soul shard bag to hold them all.
Safe travels.
All right. And crystallized mana shards. Okay. Okay, that's the purple crystals I was seeing all around the place. Cool.
So yeah, I really like the Volpero Warlock. I don't think I $25 like the Volpero Warlock. I don't think it's worth that much to get the Volpero Warlock back. I don't know. Do they ever do sales on those kind of things? I don't know. I've never really noticed if they do sales on like faction changes, name changes, race changes, that kind of stuff. Final Fantasy 14 does. I don't know if WoW does or not. Like even the music in the zone is just kind of depressing.
One more.
Like I like the other starting zone. What's it called?
Right.
I don't remember what it's called. I know it's the one the Alliance gets sent to as like the Alliance gets sent there as a default
at the same time.
What's it called?
No.
I don't remember. But it's like on the other side of the map. It's like Northrend is shaped like that. Orient Tundra is here. This one's over here. I don't remember the name of it though. Howling Fjord. That's what it's called. Just remembered it. Howling Fjord. As a starter zone, I like it better than Borean Tundra.
Where'd he go?
I must get closer. We don't have a target.
Come this way. Don't kill him.
Damn him, trying to kill him.
There we go. It's like I have a dragon kite. We're getting him back in 3 minutes. Shouldn't be too hard, it's just right over there.
Till you get knocked off your mount. Then you have to fight all that stuff chasing you. Or not. I guess I got lucky.
Oh no. Don't shoot your laser beams at me. No icy laser beams. No icy laser beams.
Frostbolt.
Oh,
there it is, Frostbolt.
All right, we made it. Upgrade. Azure Codex from Inquisitor Solaris. Okay. So what do I do with this one? Oh, I gotta summon the orb thing. Where is it?
Dude, it's right there. Right there.
What did I do with it?
Right there. No, it's not it. Right there. No. It's this right here. Check this thing.
I don't think I put it anywhere.
I just gotta get a new one.
All right, what's the quest say? Lose your augmented arcane prison. Speak to Relistraz at the Transit Shield. Relistraz. Who's Relistraz? Which one uses Relistraz? You are. Alright. Let's put this up here. Use the power focus to lure Saragossa and then defeat her. Up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Alright. I like that.
Oh yeah. Just supposed to talk to her. Those are your bags, dude. There you go.
Oh, it's Shranker.
I think this is really dark. I think this is the one where you like lay her dead corpse out in the snow to piss off Malagos so he comes down.
Alright, so now I gotta summon this thing again. 30 seconds. I have to wait 30 seconds. Summon the thing again.
The UI just looks so empty. Like there's nothing there. It looks so empty.
4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I will take that. Level 17. Eye of Kilrog.
That's a nifty little thing just to play around with.
I remember that ability. What's this though? Flee. Special ability Flee. Is that a racial trait maybe?
What's the nose for trouble? I can't remember what the Volpera's I can't remember what the Volpera racials are, what they do. Let's see.
Oh, my pet. Okay, the pet learned it. Okay, not me.
Here. Let's see. Unlocking them, already did that.
Malagos lured.
So, nose for trouble. When you first take damage from an enemy, reduce that damage by 5% of your maximum health. Okay. Alright. The making camp is a pretty cool thing. And the alpaca saddlebags increases your backpack by 8 slots. That's nice.
All right.
Oh, you can actually get like additional things for it. Like you can get extra tricks to use in the bag of tricks. It says Flames of Fury. Makes your bag of tricks deal fire damage. Drops from Ragnaros and Firelands.
I don't remember what to do. All right, I gotta collect things from them. Really loud.
Some of their flirts are funny. I'm sure you think, "Hey, Foxy" is a clever pickup line, but trust me, I've heard it a million times. I want you to know I cherish your friendship, but if you die on me, I'm taking your stuff. I'm drawing a line in the sand. Oh no, I'm not mad. That's just what we did for fun back in Voldoon. Do you have something to tell me? Go ahead, I'm all ears.
I'm out of range.
Oh, jeez.
One more of those.
What's the best part about joining the Horde? We finally get revenge on Gilneas for all those fox hunts. That's funny.
Where you going, dude? Bye-bye.
Man, that thing hits hard.
Done. Now let's go do this one now.
Yeah, this is the one where you have to throw our dead corpse out in the snow. Piss off Malagos to make him come down. Anyone else notice, like, as you get closer and closer to 20, the mount feels slower and slower?
You really gonna chase me all this way? All right. Aw, she likes me. She could not bear for any harm to come to me. But she likes me. I guess I am like a little fox. I'm her pet.
See? It's pretty dark. Like, throws her body out in the snow, says, come pick up your consort, and it sets her on fire. Come on.
Wow, that's how she's gonna lure him out, by burning the body of his girlfriend. Wow. That's pretty dark, dude.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That is pretty dark. Oh, he's big.
That's what she said.
That dude firing fireballs at him. Oh yeah, I can put my Well, chick, are you gonna land anywhere here and let us fight or what?
I remember feeling weird that I wasn't on a PvP server anymore. I had played on a PvP server pretty much my entire WoW, like, gaming career. I had played on PvP servers. It was really strange. I don't think I mentioned it. I kind of offhanded mentioned it, that it used to be a PvP server, but it was odd to me that I was playing on what basically was like a normal server for the first time ever.
That's it. You could land us over there. Over there. Why are you landing us here? We could have landed like over there. It's cool. Whatever. I'll walk. Alright, I'm leaving. You be alright? You sure? Okay, good. I'm out of here. Later. Oh, could you please get off the tree, dude? Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. No, not your stupid frostbolt laser beams of slowness. That's gross.
Frostbolts? I hate frostbolt. A
Choose that one,
wand.
sells for more.
Wow, do they still... I didn't realize they still had wands.
Keeper. So now what?
That's it.
Now we go back to the other section of stuff. All right, so we'll go fly back to there.
Good day to you.
Fly back to there.
See you around.
That was my old chair too. My old chair broke. Miss my old chair. I mean, I like this one, but I really like that chair. Same brand. Well, you can't see it, but there you go. It's the same brand chair. This is like the upgraded model.
All right.
Actually, what's funny is I am using the armrests off of that chair because I didn't like the armrests this chair came with. So I took the armrests off of the broken one, and put on this one because I like those armrests better.
Get down off of this mountain without it killing us. There we go. So what does... I know it's a racial. Make camp. I wonder what the purpose of camp is. Ooh, there's like ghosts out here.
Lets you teleport back to it, right?
Oh, thank
if
you.
I remember correctly. Basically sets you a...
Fast ghosts.
Sets you a... I don't want to say a spawn point. But it basically sets a respawn point in the world that you can then arth back to.
Please stop chasing me. Wow. You were doing a lot of damage. Jeez. Hard rise.
I'm glad I finally found an add-on to get rid of that button. Oops, it went away. This button right here. I hate that button. I'm so glad I was able to get rid of that button.
Let's get the flight path first. Then we'll go turn this in.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm not going to pick up anything else from here first. Yet. Yet, anyway, at least. Let's go now to this one. Just doing these to get these like fetch, or not the fetch, but the breadcrumb quests out of my log, and then we unlock the flight paths and all that kind of stuff. That way we can get back to them easier.
Good plan. I would have done the same thing. This guy thinks a lot like I do. I kind of like this guy. He's pretty good at this game.
What's this? Ooh.
Alliance Town. Get out of there.
Is what that is. We will steer clear of that.
That's like, what was it called? Fizz Cranks.
You don't want anything to do with that.
Something or other. I can't remember what it's called. There, Fizz Crank Airstrip. Wow, I couldn't remember. I don't believe I remembered that. That's like the most random thing to remember ever. What's really bad though is I'll remember something like that. So I remember that was called Fizz Crank something. But she'll tell me, hey, do this for me when you get to work. I won't remember.
South Point Station.
So I guess I've read something with the War Within. There's Nerubians. They're gonna be more involved in the next expansion. Like we'll actually be going to like, from what I understood, I could be completely wrong. I understood that we're gonna be going to like the Nerubian Empire. It's part of that expansion.
Yes, so we're going right there,
or something like that.
Hello, peeps. Let's turn this in. Nope, we'll be back. Maybe. With the flight path. And then we'll... Let's go back over here.
Flight path. Flight path. You're on a flight path. Do the like spike, dude. Do the like spike. Come on, man, do it. Come on, do it. Like spike. All right, fine. I'll do it for you. Hit that like button. Thank you.
Three hundred FPS when I look straight up. It's crazy. Getting about 200, between 180 and 200 on average. It's pretty good.
Yeah, my computer runs really good in the older expansions. Like even in Dragonflight, I stay around, well, unless I'm in Valdrakken. Valdrakken's a different story. Or like if you're doing like the Super Bloom, that's also a different story. I usually stay around 100 to 120 in
Alright,
Dragonflight
so
areas.
Seek out. Talk to Yanni. At Warsong Hold. Let's do this. Elevator, please. Thank you. Down. Where's this taking me?
Up. Need to go up.
I want to do this one. That was closer. Let's do it. I climb up the scaffolding.
Oh, all the mist guys down on the beach. I remember those guys.
If I still had a jaw, it would be on the floor. Scout Warsong Granary, Torp's Farm, and Warsong Slaughterhouse. Alright, what do you two have for me?
Speak, friend.
Kill 10 unliving swine.
Strength.
Speak quickly.
Free 5 scourge prisoners. Alright. Discovered Torp's Farm. Alright, how you scout this stuff? Just gotta, like, oh, okay, just gotta go into it. That's cool. Alright. Go this way. Kill the swine.
Too far away.
Oh, I'm glad I shut that stuff off eventually. I don't miss those at all. Those verbal, like,
Oh no!
out of range warnings and all that kind of stuff. I don't miss those.
Level 18.
18.
What do we learn?
Unending breath.
Oh, why is it unending breath? Allows an ally to breathe underwater, increases swim speed. Oh. Put that over here. With our movement speeding stuff. I wondered why my chat wasn't moving. I guess I had maybe scrolled it or something and it got stuck. I don't know.
What a noob.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, because like I know I should be using Chaos Bolt, right? Because Chaos Bolt is the soul shard spender for destruction, as far as I know. I mean, like I said, I don't know destruction that well, but I'm not using any abilities. Well, he's not using it. I would still be using it. He's not using any abilities that actually spend the soul shards.
Yeah, must use up a key.
He's building, but he's not spending. And I think Chaos Bolt is the spender.
You're dead. Bye-bye. All right.
No, that's not me anymore. That's some other guy. I would not be that noobish. I would know to use Chaos Bolt.
Who did I kill for the key? I don't even remember. Was it those big undead guys?
I would know. If I'm building soul shards, I should have something to spend them on.
What were they called? Aberration, or did I get it from the... I don't remember who I got it from.
Yeah, totally. 100% playing like a noob.
Guys,
I would 100% agree with that.
Yep, those guys.
But that's part of the point I was making too. Like, I'm completely playing the job wrong, like 100% wrong. And you still are just melting everything you fight.
Can you only hold one at a time? Or is it just not a guaranteed drop? Maybe it's just not a guaranteed drop.
Like, I wish I could pull, I wish I could tell him, I want to send him a chat and say, hey, could you open your spell book? I want to see if you have Chaos Bolt or not. Because I honestly don't remember. I don't remember if I ever did figure out to use Chaos Bolt.
Oh yeah, they do drop them. Sweet.
I'm like 99% sure I never figured it out during this stream. I don't know if I figured it out for the following streams on the Warlock or not.
First song, Slaughterhouse.
Oh, class job. Same thing.
I just need to get 2 more keys.
Different terminology. See, that comes from playing Final Fantasy 14 for so long. It didn't. It's always used the term class. But coming from Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14, where I played both of those for so long, in both of those games, the classes are called jobs. Like, you have your character, and then your character has jobs, and that's what you called all the the different classes in those 2 games are called jobs. So it's hard for me to stop using that term.
You dropped one.
It's just like the word tune. I hate the term tune. If you say tune in Final Fantasy, in any Final Fantasy MMO, they will roast you.
One more.
If you call your character in either one of those games a tune, they will absolutely red you. And to this day, I can't unprogram myself from that. I can never call them tunes. Yeah, race, class, spec. Well, see, in 11 and 14, it's just your character and your job. That's it. Because the different like white mage, black mage, red mage, they didn't have different specs. There was no spec. There's no specs in Final Fantasy 14. Like if you play, we'll just pull an example. If you play warrior in Final Fantasy 14, you're gonna play it the same as every other person that plays warrior.
Victory for Sylvanas.
The different people with different warriors won't play them differently because all the warriors have the same abilities, the same talent, the same. It's all the same. There's no specs.
Deliver.
Yeah, I remember Twink. I used to have a Twink. I used to have a level 19 rogue Twink back during like vanilla to do PvP on. That term I have used. Twink. But you'll never hear me refer to my characters as tunes. I just can't do it. I can't. That's one habit I just can't break. I can't call them tunes. I just can't do it.
There's one right there.
But the class and the job thing, I try to get better at that, but you'll still to this day hear me calling like the druid is the job I'm playing, or you know, warlock, I'm gonna play that job tonight instead of calling them classes. That's just a holdover from Final Fantasy that I have a hard time breaking.
No, go away from me. Deliver.
So I can just say, dude, please open your spell book and see if you have Chaos Bolt, because you are playing this class completely wrong. You're playing the class wrong. You're playing the spec wrong. You're a noob. Please stop.
Hey, how many more? Three more.
But I can't chat, you know.
No, don't eat him. I have to save him.
Because I don't know, for all I know, maybe Chaos Bolt hasn't even unlocked yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what level you used to get it at. But it would feel strange if you have builders but no spenders. Like you can't. Surely they're not making you go like 20 levels with no spender. Yeah, be here twice. It's strange to go back and watching it because now I'm like, oh god, I can't believe how bad I was at this game.
All right, that's done.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Like, yeah, I'm so bad at just so bad at the game. I can't get over just how bad I was at it when I first started playing again.
These guys, that's creepy. Did you just throw a bottle at me? Seriously, you're gonna follow me all the way up here? Enjoy your death.
Yeah. Yeah, now I know what I'm doing, at least a little bit. At least I feel like I know what I'm doing a little.
And 19. Summon Syad. Syad. Help Getry defeat Veridus the Flenser.
Beware the living.
Summon Syad uses one soul shard. Summons a succubus or incubus under your command to seduce enemy humanoids, preventing them from attacking. Try
it. Off the leash at last.
All right.
It's got a quest? Why didn't you see what the quest was, dude? Come on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, cool. You can change it so it looks however you want it. It's neat.
So much RP.
Then you are a fool. Whoa. I'm supposed to fight this dude?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I still get nervous in like +2s.
Yay, we did it. Oh, I didn't get to loot him? That sucks. All right. Return to hell script.
No, this would I did notice that this week's affixes didn't seem that bad. It's like, what is it? Entangling and
all right, we'll just walk. It's cool.
What's the other one? Bursting? Which I'm not a healer. I don't care about bursting.
No, don't knock me off my mount. Oh, you guys suck. That button on there.
So is that something as a druid I could just break it by shifting, but is that something you can break? Do you have to break it with damage, or like can you attack the roots when they root you?
All right, we gotta get back inside the building.
Yeah, because it's what tyrannical week, right? So the bosses have extra health. So the trash packs will melt a lot easier than they did last week. Oh, you hover. Okay, you can just hover out of it. That's cool. Because I know as a druid, you just change out of bear and go back into bear form real quick, and it instantly breaks it.
Victory or death.
Scourge Necrolord. I don't eat pork.
I don't eat pork. Good to know. Well, hover also, I have 2 charges of hover, so.
Strength and honor.
The way I'm talented on my evoker, I have 2 charges of hover.
Escorting Alliance deserter. Keep the cowardly dog close. How far away am I going with that? Well, that's good. We'll save that one, I think. But yeah, so I'm like halfway to 20. Just a little shy of halfway to 20. And it's been almost 3 hours. So, I mean, when you compare this to Final Fantasy XIV's free trial, you know, Final Fantasy XIV lets you play up to like level 60.
It's 70 now.
All of A Realm Reborn, all of Heavensward, I think, which is
and Stormblood now.
Easily 150 hours of stuff. So, length of time alone, 14's trial wins by far. I've never played 14's trial. The nice thing about this one is it didn't seem like there were any, I mean, unless I just didn't run into them. It didn't seem like there were any limitations on it other than level 20 and that's it. Final Fantasy XIV's trial has a lot of limitations on it. You can't like whisper people, you can't join guilds, you can't like use the market board or something like that. I don't really remember. So this one's not bad. I mean, they've changed a lot of stuff that's made it a lot more new player friendly. Like they changed the UI up. It doesn't feel like you have to have.
It even feels better now
to make the game playable. Just the basic, you know, straight up vanilla the straight up vanilla UI isn't bad anymore. It's pretty good.
It's even better now.
So they have improved that a great deal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for the night. Don't know when the next stream will be. So just subscribe to the channel and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I go live. And hit that like button if you haven't.
Good advice.
And, hey, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next stream or in the next video. Have a good night.
Oh, the same outro. Okay, so there you go. So that was my first what time is it? 57. Yep, about 10 o'clock. That was my first return to World of Warcraft stream back on October 6th, 2022. So that's what started my current iteration of my channel, playing mostly World of Warcraft stuff. I'm gonna do a 16. Oh my lord, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not making any promises. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so hope everyone enjoyed this little look back at the beginnings of my channel as a special presentation for the 500th video. This will be the 500th video on my channel. I started my channel. Well, I joined YouTube. Let me see if I can even see that. Let me see. When did I join YouTube? It used to tell. Oh, right here. I joined YouTube on December 6th, 2006. So I've had my YouTube account for 17 years. I didn't upload my first video until 2008. So I only used it to watch stuff for the first couple years I had my account. I didn't start uploading videos until 2008. So yeah. But I've had my account for 17 years. It sounds so crazy to say that. My YouTube account is 17 years old. But anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. I got to get ready to go to work. If you enjoyed the stream, or if you want to know when I stream again, make sure you sub to the channel. Click the bell to be notified. And if you enjoyed this little look back at my channel tonight for the 500th video, make sure you smack that like button for me. I'd appreciate it a lot. I will be back on Friday night. I don't know exactly what time it'll be, but Friday night, hey, in there you can see 500 videos right there. Friday night will be my next stream, and we're going to go back to present day, and I'll be doing, I'm going to open the vault and do some opening the vault and stuff on my evoker, more than likely. So you may get your chance to try to pull me into a 16. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's it for me for the night. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will catch everyone in the next stream. Have a good night. Take care.
Thank you.